Morning, dear students. Today we're gonna try 2023 higher paper. So many students are struggling with these questions because they mix up with these things. So they have a simple misconceptions when they see a power of something like that 3. Instead of multiplying 3 times, so they just do 2 times 3, which is 6. This is normal misconceptions about this question. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to explain why this is not 6. So let's see, we have a number. Okay, so we're gonna look at this question now. So we have 2c to the power 4, d to the power 7, and whole power is 3. So it means 2 has a power of 3, c to the power 4 has power 3, and d to the power 7 has a power 3. Let's write down these powers individually. 2 to the power of 3 times by c to the power of 4, and whole power is 3, and then d to the power 7 and whole power is 3. Now we're gonna apply the third law, this one, a to the power m, and the whole power is n. So that becomes a to the power of m times n. We're gonna apply this law, right? So 2 to the power 3 means, let's write down here, 2 to the power 3 means we're gonna multiply 2 3 times. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, right? And then we have c, 4 times 3 is 12, and then d has a power of 7 times 3. That add 7 times 3 gives us 21. So this is 2 mark questions. So this is really easy to get these 2 marks, right? Now we're going to look at the next question. So it says find the value of 5y to the power 0. So there is a simple rule, anything raised to the power 0 is always equals to 1. For example, x to the power of 0 is equals to 1. 500 to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So anything raised to the power 0 is equals to 1. You need to remember this rule. Okay, let's apply this rule over here. 5 and y to the power 0 is 1, and 5 times 1 is just 5. Okay, now we have another questions that look at this question. It says factorize fully. So we have 2 terms. Whenever we have normally 2 terms, we factorize. We're going to find out the common numbers first. So look at the numbers 16 and 20. So we can see that what is the highest common factor between 16 and 20. So 4 times 4 is 16, and 4 times 5 is 20. So it means the highest common factor is 4. Now we're going to look at the a's. So we have a to the power 2 here and a to the power of 3. So the smallest power is a to the power of 2. Now we're going to look at b. So we have b to the power 3 and b, and the smallest power is b, right? So the common one is 1b and 1 4. So we're going to factorize like this. 4, this one. Then we're going to choose a squares. Then we're going to choose b. So 4a squares b. So actually we are dividing this number by 4a squares b. So 16 divided by 4, we get 4 here. So a squared divided by a squares, we get 1. So b to the power 3 divided by b, let's do it here. B to the power 3 and divided by b. So 3 take away 1. So it is actually 3 to the power of minus 1, which is b to the power of 2. So we left over here 4b to the power of 2. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. A to the power 3 divided by a squares. So simply a to the power 3 divided by a square. That gives us a to the power of 3 minus 2, which is just a. And b divided by b is 1. If you expand this bracket again, so what you will get, 4 times 4 is 16, a square, and b times b square, that gives us b3. Then 4 times 5, that gives us 20, and a squared times by a is a cubed, and times by b is just b. So this is our correct answer. We checked everything, that's all correct. So this is another 2-mark questions. So this is really simple. Okay, guys, so we have next question. Factorize x squared plus 9x minus 22. So we're going to look at our product first. Our product. So we're going to multiply these two numbers, which is 1 over here. So 1 times minus 22, that gives us minus 22. Now we're going to look at the sum. Sum is the middle number, which is plus 9, correct? So now we're going to factorize these two numbers. So 1 times 22 is 22. Then 2 times 11 is 22. But we need minus 22, and if we add these two numbers, if you look at this one, 11 take away 2 is equals to plus 9, and 11 times by minus 2, that gives us minus 22. So what other two numbers are we looking for? 11 and minus 2. So we're going to write down two brackets here, and the first number is x here, first number is x, and you can choose 11 or minus 9, is your choice. So I'm just choosing plus 11 and minus 2. So this is factorized by this one. So this is 2 marks. This is really easy, and most students, they don't know how to get this one mark, because they said solve this equation. It means this is exactly the same question. You just need to put this one, x plus 11 and x minus 2 equals to 0, because both of these terms, they are multiplying and they are equals to 0. It means one of them must be 0, either this one or this one equals to 0. So that gives us, if you move plus 1 on the other side, so that becomes minus 11. If we move minus 2 on the other side, so that becomes 2. So what is our solution is 2 and minus 1. Thank you very much, and if you have any question, just write down in your comments. Thank you. Goodbye.